Thank you very much for having me on board. My name is CP Umar M. Sanda. I'm the Commissioner of Police, Bauchi State Police Command. All right. Last year, precisely on the 31st day of November 2021, and I've been here till date. So I'm here. Well, thank you very much. We thank God for everything. First, God is in control, and then we are here as policemen putting in our best. When I came in, I looked at the scenario around the state, and I decided to map out the state and put some strategies in place, which has been yielding very positive results for us, particularly in the area of community policing and intelligence-led policing. We rely much on the members of the public to give us information, and we try as much as possible to act swiftly when we get to know that something is in the offing or it has taken off. And so that is the secret behind our success. Of course, the policy of the Inspector General of Police, Al-Khalifa Osman, is that we should be guided by the community policing policy, and of course, we should rely much on intelligence. And such intelligence are driven either through the use of technical aids or facilities that we think could help us to either complement or augment our efforts in that direction. And that's what we are doing. So thank God, Bauchi is relatively peaceful. We've been trying our best, and I think I will also salute the officers for doing a good job, because it's not an effort alone. Mine is to give directives and give directives appropriately, and that is what is helping us out.
All right, thank you very
You see, like I told you, we rely much on community policy, and that has to do or revolves around the people around the states. We have always solicited for their cooperation in terms of information giving and cooperating with us with regards to pointing out areas that they think are problematic. Problematic in the sense that you find some places to be dens of kidnappers, or routes that are constantly used by kidnappers to either sneak in or sneak out after picking their victims. So these are the type of things that we have been relying on, and thank God a lot of the vigilante people and others have been helping us a lot in this regard, and therefore there is a cordial relationship between us and good understanding. That is perhaps one of the main things that is driving us towards success of what we are recording. In all human endeavor, you always find problems here and there, in as much as what will make you succeed is your ability to summon courage and surmount such problems. Well, of course, we have our own peculiar problems, particularly when it has to do with these kidnappers. And you find that some people don't come out to give such information for either fear of their lives, because, of course, sometimes if the kidnappers feel that such and such people are the people that give information about them, they will come after them. But all the same, we've been trying as much as possible to keep people awake to their responsibility. Policy and policing the public is not the responsibility of the police alone. Everybody in the society is a policeman. And the moment you have the cooperation of the members of the public, you will definitely excel as a policeman. And so we rely on them much, in as much as we have our hiccups here and there. Sometimes we may not have the adequate information, or if we are having it, sometimes it will be belated, or sometimes we don't even have it outright, and we have to struggle. Sometimes we have to buy it, we have to buy such information. And that is what is keeping us ahead of the criminals. So we still want to use this medium to solicit for more cooperation from the members of the public. And indeed, any other person that thinks he can give us special information, I'm here. My telephone numbers are circulated all over the state. My email addresses are also circulated all over the state. And so if there is anybody that feels he better reach out to me directly, I'll be very willing to take that from him, and I'll interface with him to get the best for the state. So that's what we have been doing. And these are the type of problems we have here and there. Otherwise, I think we are in a very, very good shape.
Thank you very much.
Maybe if you permit me, I will maybe divide this question into two. Let me first of all talk about politics and politicking and the political campaigns. Yesterday, I made a press statement advising politicians to be law abiding and to play the game by its rule. We have specifically, or the electoral acts have specifically prohibited some acts. Now, if politicians want to play it by the rules and they want to do it good, they should abide by the provisions of the law. And that means they should avoid what the law says is prohibited and try as much as possible to promote what the law encourages them to do. That is one. With regards to my advice to the general public, is the fact that I have always told the fact that I want people to come forward and give us informations that will definitely help us to unravel crimes, or to try as much as possible to nip it in the bud before it takes off. Now, by so doing, such a fellow that is giving us that information is not only discharging his responsibility as a citizen of the country, but he is going a step further to make sure that there is peace and tranquility around the state. And that is what we want. And that's what our solicitation is. So I would like to use this medium to ask members of the public to come forward and give us information that they think will help us in the discharge of our duties. And if they so give us, we assure them that we are going to be on top of situations with regards to crimes and criminality around the state.
All right, sir. We went to a command, we went to another command.
To be sincere, I am not the type of person that sees himself as somebody who is. We are all here by the will of God, and if today I'm posted out of this place, there I go. And whenever you have the opportunity, that's my belief. Anyway, whenever you have the opportunity of trying to help human beings, you try, put in your best, and make yourself accessible so that some informations will not elude you. Some acts will not elude you. It might not be rosy all through, but sometimes you have to allow yourself to be accessible, particularly through your lieutenants. Of course, you now came through my PRO, and you just banged at my door and you entered. That's okay. And I feel such is life. You don't need to make yourself very rigid for people not to be at ease with you. My own lifestyle is that if you see a human being, give him his human dignity, respect, and there you have your own, because respect, they say, is reciprocal. So that is my stand.
All right, thank you.
A gentleman, a professional man, and a man that is not taken off the track just like that. He is somebody that is focused. And so his stand has always motivated us to do what we feel is the right thing. And his teachings have always gone down well with us. So I would urge him to continue along that track, and so that at the end of the day he will be able to bequeath a very good strategy to his lieutenants, like he has always done, and by implication